Hey there, friends! Welcome to another exciting episode of I Am a Work of Art. We've been cooking up something really exciting for you. I smell something. What is that? Is someone cooking? It smells really delicious. Oh, wait! I think it's our friend Luayy busy in the kitchen. He's a chef, and guess what? He is our work of art for today. Friends, do you know what a chef is? A chef is a trained professional cook and tradesman who is skilled in all different steps of food preparation and sometimes focusing on a particular cuisine. There are many places where you can study to be a chef, like the Chef School, Johannesburg Culinary and Pastry School, ICA Chef School, and many other universities across the country. Friends, cooking is really nice. You get to create your dish and taste all yummy foods. But please be very careful. Knives, hot stoves, and boiling water can be very dangerous. So always make sure there's an adult with you when you're in the kitchen. I'm so hungry. Let's go meet Luayy Alvarado.
Hello everybody, my name is Luayy Alvarado. I'm 5 years old and I'm a chef. I'm in grade RR. I'm gonna mix it all together. I have a sister and a mommy and daddy.
My name is Cesar Alvarado. I am Luayy's dad. Well, the first memory that I have that Luayy started cooking is when he was 3 years old.
This is my little yolly pin, and I'm gonna roll the cookie dough into six.
I saw him when he was 2.5 or something like that, being very curious and being watching his mommy, me.
My favorite thing to learn at school is drawing animals and numbers. I like playing with the toy animals.
He loves puzzles, he loves drawing animals and numbers, and he keeps himself very busy all the time. He cannot be quiet. Always he's getting something that keeps him busy. Very artistic though, very, very artistic.
I'm setting the cookies on a plate. One more left. I made my YouTube videos so everybody could watch it, so everybody could learn how to make healthy food.
Also because we watch a lot of the cooking channels and competitions. So she always wanted to, I wanted to be there, I want to be the kids baking championship.
A professional chef does not only cook, but oversees what happens in the kitchen at a restaurant or hotel. The chef plans the menu, maintains the budget, prices menu items, prepares food, buys ingredients, ensures quality of service, ensures safety, and manages staff. Chefs also make sure that the meals are cooked and seasoned properly and that they are pleasing to the eye.
I like cooking because it's fun. I started cooking when I was 3 years old. I first made the animal and puzzle piece cookies.
Beginnings of his journey was so exciting for us. So he always has been there watching us, and I think that's how the spark started.
A chef generally has a 4-year degree, but many employers do accept applicants from community colleges, culinary arts schools, or technical schools. You can still be called a chef without a formal education, but you must at least have years of experience in the restaurant industry.
Hi, I'm Chef Zana Alvarado. I'm Luayy's mother and his teacher. I am a marketing professional, but in the last few years I went up to culinary school and qualified as a chef. So now I am a professional chef and I focus on a range of cuisines, including Mediterranean, Indian, Latin American, and a new cuisine, which is Nouveau cuisine.
Creative ways to feed children veggies, stuff that is good
for you, but also big on flavor.
Luayy showed interest at a very young age. He was at 3 years and 8 months old when he showed interest in cooking and baking. He always wondered, what is it that I can do? How can I put ingredients together? How do I make things taste nice? And he's been very comfortable watching me work in the kitchen, and so his interest was piqued. And I thought, well, if he is curious, that's the first step in the right direction. Let me just encourage it along.
I started Luay's little kitchen because so I could help everybody how to make yummy food.
Shoo! There's so much work that goes into one becoming a chef. And you thought it was only about cooking, right? Remember, friends, before you cook, ask an adult to watch you so you don't burn or cut yourself while cooking. Let's take a quick break and we'll be back to see what's cooking in this kitchen. Welcome back to I Am a Work of Art, the best children's show ever. Today we are talking about food, and things are heating up in the kitchen as we chat to our work of art, young chef and baker Luayy Alvarado. Let's see what more we have with Luayy.
We basically go through the ingredients. I explain what the ingredients are. I also help him to discover new flavors by tasting and feeling.
Always make sure the blender is off and don't put some strawberries inside the blender when the blender is on.
The first thing that a child needs to learn is how to keep safe whilst learning to be comfortable and creative and confident in the kitchen. A cup of strawberries, a cup of blackberries, a cup of yogurt, and a cup of milk. Now, would you like to do the honors and sweeten it with some honey?
Yes! Tell me when to stop, Mommy. Tell me when to stop.
Keep going. Luayy has progressed remarkably since he started at the age of 3. He has moved on from making sugar cookies and jelly and squeezing his own orange juice to actually making things like muffins and cheese twists and quiches, which is pretty good for a child of his age.
My favorite meal to cook is the crustless quiches because it has lots of mushrooms and broccoli, and that is healthy.
His cooking has improved a lot. His confidence is amazing.
I like cooking for my mommy and daddy. They tell me to make it again, and that makes me very happy.
He has a natural curiosity to discover new ingredients and new recipes. He asks questions, so he enables himself to be able to learn in the kitchen. And that natural curiosity has really grown over this time. And the more he gets into it, the more comfortable he gets in the kitchen. So there's definitely a progress over the last couple of years.
Did you know chefs are ranked in positions in a kitchen? In restaurants, they are usually managerial chefs and specialized chefs. Each type of chef usually covers a variety of different tasks, from organization and training to menu development and recipe creation. Chef owner or group chef's primary task is the management of the business. There is only one per kitchen. They are responsible for running the establishment as a whole. They will often work on coming up with a menu. Executive chef or chef de cuisine or head chef's primary task is the management of the kitchen. There is only one per kitchen. They oversee daily operations, kitchen costs, food preparations, and menu planning. They will often create most of the new recipes and dishes for the menu.
I'm gonna make for you today crustless quiches. I will use mushrooms, broccoli, salt and pepper, milk and cheese. The cheese are here, the mushrooms are here, the milk is there, the salt and pepper are here, and the broccoli and eggs are here.
He really loves to do this. I don't have to ask him to do anything. He comes to me to be part of what we do. And we say, okay, let's let him be.
You must always be careful with the cheese grater so he doesn't cut you. Safety first, safety always.
We support him 100%. I think that the most important thing for a child is just to be happy. And I truly believe that Luayy is so happy doing this.
Now we're gonna cut our mushrooms and broccoli. Remember, kids, always be careful when using sharp knives and tell an adult to help you.
I can't say that there's one single moment that makes me proud or happy to be with him in the kitchen. I think I learn from him as much as he learns from me.
Sous chef, second chef, or under chef, also known as second in command. Their primary task is team management. There can be more than one in a kitchen depending on the size of the establishment. They oversee the details of each dish and oversee the food lines. They run the kitchen when the executive chef is absent. They will usually train newly hired chefs and cooks. A senior chef's primary task is station management. There can be more than one in a kitchen. They are in charge of specific stations in the kitchen. They are usually specialists on a certain portion on the menu, and they will ensure that high-quality food leaves their station.
Now I've done all the cheese. Now it's time to put it inside the oven. Ask your mommy or daddy to help you to put the crustless quiches in the oven. And that is how you make crustless quiches. Now I'm just gonna taste one.
I think you'll agree with me that Luayy is an amazing boy. His future looks really bright. And that can happen with the help of other experienced chefs like our mentor today, Lesego. Let's take a look.
I am Lesego. Some people know me as LesDaChef, and I play with food for a living.
Popularly known on social media as LesDaChef, Lesego started his professional career as a chef a little bit later on in life, but has achieved so much.
I've been in the industry now for about 11, 12 years. I was an engineer before though, and I realized that I didn't enjoy working corporate. So I decided to travel the country for a year, and I realized whilst I was traveling that I enjoyed hospitality.
He has worked at the West Cliff, worked as a personal chef, and at Richard Branson's private game reserve. He has catered for the British High Commission as well as Liverpool FC.
I went to chef school to understand what chefs do, to understand basically how to open a restaurant.
Lesego's career has been widely publicized with profiles on many newspapers, magazines, and radio stations. His first ever cookbook, titled Dijo, has become highly successful and is one of South Africa's best sellers.
I've got a best-selling cookbook. I was a judge on Top Chef South Africa. I hosted a recent show, TV show. There's so many highlights, but I think the biggest one is probably having my mom in my cookbook a few months just before she passed away, and for that cookbook to go on and become a bestseller is probably the biggest thing I cherish the most. 12 years of chasing a dream, I guess.
Guys, all this cooking and food talk has made me really hungry. My tummy is grumbling. I have an idea. Let's go for a quick ad break while I get myself a snack. Stay tuned. Welcome back, friends, to another episode of I Am a Work of Art.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hello, Liz.
Hi. Who are you?
I'm Luayy.
Luayy. Why are you wearing a chef uniform? Are you going to come help me cook?
Yes.
So you're good at cooking? What are your favorite dishes to cook?
Crustless quiches.
A quiche? How do you know what a quiche is?
Because my mommy taught me.
Oh, wow. Your mom sounds like she's a chef as well, is she?
Yes.
So you want to grow up and be like your mom? Well, I'm also a chef. I've been a chef for 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I do TV shows, I've got a cookbook, I've got a YouTube channel just like you.
Yes. I also have a YouTube channel and I teach everybody how to cook.
I like how Luayy and Lesego seem to be getting along. It reminds me of a saying that says, food is the ingredients that binds us together. Friends, let's see what challenge Lesego has for Luayy.
Yes, we're making dessert. We're going to be making chocolate mousse. Have you ever made chocolate mousse?
No.
Oh. Do you know what a sous chef is?
No.
A sous chef is an assistant chef. So today you're going to be my sous chef. I'm going to be the head chef. Then later on, I'm going to be your sous chef. You're going to be my head chef. So what do we need to make chocolate mousse? Let's run through the ingredients quick. Okay, get onto the chair. Let's go through what we have in front of us. Do you know what these are?
Yes.
What are they?
I know what these are. They are mulberries.
Yes, and you
And
don't put
those
them in
are
your cup.
raspberries.
Yes, we've got cream over there. We've got chocolate. Actually, you know what you could do for me since you're my sous chef? I'm going to give you the chocolate so you can break it up for me because we're going to be melting it. There we go. What I want you to do, break it all up into pieces. We're going to be melting it and we're going to be melting it, putting it onto a double boil. Whilst you're doing that, I'm going to get our stove going. Do you know what type of chocolate this is? Do you like chocolate, by the way?
Yes, I do like chocolate.
Well, this is a dark chocolate. Hardly has any sugar in it.
All done.
Yay, thank you.
Put it inside the stove now so it could melt.
Chocolate mousse is a malted chocolate, egg yolk, and cream dessert. It's soft and fluffy, and it's served with berries, or you can serve it with biscuits, or you can serve it with cake. It works with anything. Gently, gently, gently.
Oops! Don't spill that, Luayy. The only thing you're allowed to spill is the beans. Get it? Spill the beans.
And chocolate mousse can also be frozen. Or if you freeze a chocolate mousse, it becomes like an ice cream.
But you are just messy.
I am messy. Hey, Manna.
You messed everything.
I missed everything. I'm sorry for being messy. Cool. There you go. Luayy's chocolate mousse. Oh, Chef Luayy's chocolate mousse, right? High five.
Okay,
Yes, what are we doing?
we make a cheese twist.
What's a cheese twist?
It's puff pastry
Okay.
with squash cheese on top.
With squashed cheese. So that's it, nothing else.
And then you just put it inside the oven.
Okay, well, show me, chef.
It needs to be covered with cheese. You season it with garlic, salt, and pepper. On your marks, get set, go. You have to make it flat. Always have to do 2 fingers when you're making cheese twist.
How come mine are in a straight line and your lines go like this, like a snake?
Just twist it like this,
Okay, so
and then you're done. That's how you call cheese twist.
cheese twist.
Onto the baking tray. Put the cheese twist for 20 minutes.
20 minutes in the oven.
Yes.
At what temperature?
And 180 degrees.
Friends, remember, 180 degrees is very, very hot. So when the instructions say put the oven at 180 degrees, The first thing you should do is ask an adult to do it for you. Do not use the oven on your own. It's very dangerous.
Let's see how it tastes. It's lovely and crunchy as cheese leaf. It's so delicious.
Meeting Luayy was very interesting because I have a phobia. Having little people in the kitchen can be a lot of work. And I know how they can get. They can get very tense with the amount of things that are around in the kitchen. But he seemed very confident, very clued up. And he knew that we're coming to cook and we're going to have a good time. And that's what I enjoyed about meeting him.
I had so much fun with Chef Les.
The amount of knowledge he has, though, about food and what he likes. He's very adamant about certain things. He's got an opinion on a lot of things, which is a very good sign of where he's going to go with it.
I learned how to make chocolate mousse. The chocolate mousse was very good.
What I like, though, is that he's playing in the kitchen. He's not taking it seriously, but he knows what he wants to do with it. So what I would say, he must explore other things. He shouldn't just focus on being a chef, but if he does, he has the skills for it, and he has the focus for it as well. So I think he'll definitely make it.
I teach him how to make the cheese twist. He was good at making cheese twist.
He was very good in terms of all the things I was showing him. You don't just pour things into a bowl, you pour them gently and little by little. And he listens, though. He also takes instruction very well.
Hello, everybody. My name is Luayy Alvarado. I'm 5 years old. I'm a chef and I'm a work of art.
What an awesome episode. Luayy might be young, but his knowledge of food is truly impressive. I enjoyed learning about the different types of chefs and their roles. How delicious looking was the chocolate mousse. And then Luayy came with the cheese twist. I think I might just visit Luayy soon so I can get a taste of his delicious creations. Well, that's all we have for today, friends. I hope you have enjoyed the episode. Remember, friends, always have an adult with you when you're working in the kitchen. Until next time, goodbye!